Are you tired of studying for 3 hours on Sunday only to forget everything by Tuesday? You are likely hitting the B1 plateau, that frustrating stage where your progress stops temporarily. Today, Luis and I are revealing the secret weapon to break through, the 5-minute habit. We're debating consistency versus intensity. Subscribe now to stay motivated and download your free study guide PDF below to start your own 5-minute tracker today. Let's kill that plateau. Welcome, Luis. Today we are talking about why intensity is often the enemy of the B1 student.
Hi, Leo.
It sounds strange, right? We usually think that working harder is better, but in language learning, grinding, working constantly without stopping, actually leads to burnout.
Exactly. Many students have this marathon mentality. They study grammar for 5 hours once a week. They think willpower is enough. But Luis, what happens to the brain after hour 4 of grammar?
It shuts down.
It's like an emergency brake for your learning. Your brain isn't designed for constant pushing. It needs a balance between effort and rest.
That is the intensity trap. You feel like you are doing a lot, but you aren't building sustainable habits. Before we move to the solution, Luis, I have our mystery question for today.
I'm ready.
According to experts in habit formation, how long does it really take for a new behavior to become automatic? To become a habit? A. 21 days. B. 66 days. Or C. 100 days.
I know 21 days is common, but that feels too short. I'll guess B. 66 days.
We'll find out the answer at the end. But back to our debate. When you rely only on discipline, you eventually run out of energy. Discipline is not a renewable resource. It's like a battery that dies.
That's why we need to change the strategy. Instead of intensity, we need consistency. We need to make English part of our daily life, like brushing our teeth.
Let's breathe for a second. We've talked about the danger of grinding and how it causes burnout. The goal isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter. Are you feeling isolated in your studies? Join our community by subscribing and download the study guide PDF below. It has a consistency map to help you find your 5-minute window. Now, back to Luis to see how 5 minutes can actually change your brain. We're back. Luis, let's explain the 5-minute concept. Some people might think, Leo, 5 minutes is nothing. I can't learn English in 5 minutes.
Well, they are wrong. It's about neural pathways. When you study for just 5 minutes every single day, you are telling your brain that English is important. You are keeping the door open.
I agree. It's about resilience. If you have a busy day and you can't study for an hour, you feel guilt. But if your goal is only 5 minutes, you can always do it. You redefine success from studying hard to not stopping.
Exactly. Intentionally choosing a small task, like listening to one song or reading one news paragraph, is more powerful than a 3-hour session once a week. It makes the learning meaningful and connected to your day.
And it stops the B1 plateau. The plateau happens because we lose the connection with the language. 5 minutes keeps the curiosity alive.
And remember the answer to the mystery question, Leo.
Yes! Luis, you were right! Research from University College London says it takes, on average, 66 days for a behavior to become a habit. 21 days is a myth.
Wow! So, if our listeners can stick to 5 minutes for 66 days, they won't even have to think about it anymore. It will be automatic.
That is the goal. To summarize, intensity leads to burnout. Consistency builds neural pathways. One small step every day is better than a giant leap once a month.
Stop grinding and start living the language.
What a powerful shift in perspective. Remember, language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be resourceful with your time. Your challenge for today: what is one thing you can do for 5 minutes every day? Tell us in the comments. If you want to beat the plateau, subscribe to English Lab. See you in the next episode.